and Stacy, Chandra Maya. We the ladies of the Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. Hey.
Get your credit, girl. Get your credit.
It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. Hey, it's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. Hey, India, Nikki, China Trees, Pinkaboo and Stacy, Chandra Maya. We the ladies of the Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. Hey.
You're watching the the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. Today, our special guest co-host is actor Lyon Beckwith. It's an honor to have you on our show today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Also, we have our producer, the behind-the-scenes guy, Kevin Watkins, is here with us on our panel today.
Super producer here.
Yeah, super producer. So this should be fun, y'all. We have 2 males on our panel today.
Watch out.
Okay.
Dang, am I stripping? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Right. If I see a dollar, I'm going.
All right.
So today's topics are why men don't marry. So please call in or feel free to use the live Facebook feed to type in your comments or questions. Stacey, can you please tell our audience the telephone number?
Hey, 240-389-3397.
Okay.
And you can dial that without the hey, by the way.
Hey, you gotta say hey, because you just don't know what we went through with this phone number.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
You know, the past couple of weeks, Elle, you gonna learn us today.
Oh, okay. All right.
You gonna learn us.
The hay is next to the pound. All right, got you.
You saw some of it.
So today we're gonna play a little game today, you guys. This is something new, something different. And so we're gonna start off before we let Lyon introduce himself and give us a brief synopsis about who he is and what he do. And the same for Kevin. We're gonna play a little game. So I think I'm gonna start off with any, mini, money, mo. Kevin. Let's start off with Kevin.
Setup.
Okay.
It was a setup, dog.
So you can get. I really helped you out by starting off with him, so you can get an idea
Oh, okay. Yeah.
of what this game is like. Okay. So Kevin, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you have 5 seconds to answer the question. Okay. So your question is: name a basketball player named Kevin.
Kevin Durant.
Okay. All right. Second question, Kevin. Name a comedian named Kevin.
Me good. Kevin Hart.
Okay. 2. Okay. See, I gave him some easy.
You
ones.
did,
Right.
China.
That's okay. It's 3 more.
We
You got
talk-
3 more.
I still ain't figured out the first one.
You better start
I'm like,
thinking.
God
You
dang
better start
it.
thinking.
The astronaut named
Okay, your third question, Kevin, is name a rapper named Kevin. 1.
K Smooth.
I don't know if it's the case.
Kevin.
No, Kevin Hart.
It's like
Kevin Hart is not a rapper.
baby.
Trey Songz.
You already answered that for the
I got
comedian.
somebody else.
You gotta use somebody else.
Bye.
Audience, help Kevin out. Audience, help Kevin out. What is a rapper
Kevin
named-
Gates.
Kevin
Kevin
Gates,
You
man.
helped him out, and you looked over here.
I didn't. I swear. I went to Baltimore public school system. I can't read what's over there.
Don't look at me.
That sounds like friendly.
Don't look. Okay. Your fourth question, Kevin, is name an actor with the name of Kevin.
5 seconds.
What's his name? McDonald's.
Come on, babe.
You almost had 5 seconds, Kevin.
Bye.
Okay, Kevin Spacey.
I like that.
But he didn't want to. He didn't want to name him though. Let's get it straight. He didn't want to name him. Right.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. I didn't have Kevin, but I had Kevin Spacey.
I know.
And
I
Kevin
knew you was gonna say that too. The
She
first
looking
one, I
like-
was like, she gonna say actor, so I'm trying to think of one.
Yeah, think of one. All right, this is your last one, Kevin. You might get a surprise or a treat if you answer this one right.
Uh-oh.
Name a Kevin that's currently engaged.
Kevin Watkins.
You got it!
Name a who?
Just a Kevin period.
You
That's
get
currently engaged.
some hot chip potato
So you
chips.
get a tree?
Yes.
You get-
Duh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so listen.
Guess who is Kevin Walker?
But Maya, you better not have told him. Did you tell him?
I promise to
No.
God I
She was too busy eating chips.
Not too long ago, so he on it, right?
Okay, you on it.
But
So
you was supposed
That
to
was
say,
smart.
she hit on who the hell is Kevin? Yeah, you
Kevin
remember
Walker.
saying that?
you got it. I'm so shocked that you like got it. You got that quicker than all the other.
Look, I'm sitting there.
That was
like,
supposed to be the
We
trick.
lied. We really don't have a prize.
I mean, that seemed like.
Like
you
I said,
would've
we
said
lied.
that.
We really don't have a prize.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not think you was gonna get that, Kevin.
Really?
I really did.
You just want some red hot potato chips.
So that's why I
You said you just want some red hot.
You just want some red hot potato chips.
I got these red hots. Appreciate y'all.
No, so
Special
you got a real-
$1.19.
So Kevin, you got a real surprise and a real treat. So today we invited you to our show really because it was your birthday and you're our producer, and we did not want your contributions to go unnoticed. You are excellent asset to the show. We could not do it without you. He is behind the scenes. So you guys, he's the Instagram guy. It's not me.
The Instagram.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't do half of the stuff he do. Our page would not be half as successful if it wasn't for him. So, with that being said, Kevin,
Yeah, that's
today
Oh, she going under the table.
Got
Go
goodies.
under the table.
Whoa.
we got a few goodies for you today, and this is from the whole ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. We've been contemplating what we gonna do for Kevin, what we gonna get Kevin for his birthday, what we gonna do. So we got some Ciroc cupcakes, even though we know you like Hennessy. Hold on, that's not all. That's not all. That's not all.
Yes. This
We
is
also
from the
got you a
ladies
bottle of
of the
Hennessy that says,
Yes.
Kevin, happy birthday to the best producer.
I appreciate
Yes, that was so nice.
And also, that's not it, Kevin. That's not it. You got one more gift. You
Kevin ready
You
on.
know what? You know what it's
He
a
like,
whole
are you
lot of
ready?
got
ladies
one
now.
more gift.
You know
Maya,
what it's
where's
a whole
his
lot of
cup?
ladies what it got going on.
You got your cup? Or you sharing with Maya?
We're like, I was supposed to share?
Right. So, and this is your last gift. We all put up money for you, Kevin. We really, truly appreciate, really, you are the best of the best, for real. He said I was good with the cupcakes. Like, are you about to cry, Chandra?
I'm just teasing.
Okay. So these are for you. And please spend it well, not on Maya.
Not on my.
And
We
now
want to
Maya.
spend on you.
Hey,
Okay.
KW.
That's what
Happy.
Happy
You're welcome.
birthday to
Oh,
you.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Now we know who the Hell Kevin is.
Now y'all know. That's the
him.
man behind the scenes.
That's him.
I'm
Oh,
looking so black, I be red right now. I appreciate it.
that's what's up. He's the one who do our Instagram,
Yes.
keep our page afloat,
Yes.
and good stuff on there. So y'all make sure that y'all follow us. Because Kevin keeps it going on. He has some excitement for the men on there as well. Look at him.
Balance it out, yeah.
So we gonna go on to Lyon, y'all.
This is a setup here. This is, hold on. Because
Yeah, it's not
Lion,
set
there
up.
ain't too many. Oh,
So
I know you ain't got you got a bottle of Hennessy that say Lion on there? That's
Your
what's
birthday,
up.
we'll invite you back.
God damn it.
That was a good
It's a-
one.
it's
That
a
was
real
good. I
setup.
should have bought some cups for y'all to take some shots
Yeah.
on
I'm
him.
surprised. I ain't
Oh,
nobody
we wanted you to be surprised. We
Happy
really
birthday,
did.
though.
Thank you. You can have a cupcake.
Yes, everybody got a cupcake. It's Ciroc.
Yeah.
I appreciate
free, and
it.
it's a rock in it.
Because they sitting there, I'm looking at them like,
Yes.
"Ooh."
And them Jones bomb too. She like
Ooh.
that. The rock lady. Cupcake lady. Okay. So Lyon, your first question is, and I know you was looking on the screen, because if you get this answer right real quick, I know.
Then you cheated.
You cheated.
You being light skinned.
I told y'all, listen, Baltimore public school system, I ain't read nothing over there.
Okay, so your first question is, name a movie with lion in it.
Lionheart with Van Damme.
Okay, see, I had the Lion King. Okay, good.
God, I
good,
love the
okay.
Lion King.
So your second question is, name an actor with lion in their name other than you. And they could be their
Jen-
real name or their
Jen Lyon.
Jen Lyon?
Yes,
Okay.
she-
Can somebody
she's
Google
on
to
that.
make sure that's
I was
that's
about to say, look
correct, because
that
I never
up.
heard
Yep.
of Jen Lyon.
She on that. It's a new show with Stacy Nash.
Stacey Dash?
No, Nash.
Okay.
From Reno 90110. It's
Claus,
Slade.
Claus.
It's called Slade. Yeah, or Claus. That's it. Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
yeah.
so is that lady real, y'all?
You
wanna
look
make
her
sure?
up. Look her
I
up.
can't tell.
You can't tell right now?
I'm not, that's an elaborate lie if I made it up. Listen, listen, I'm a good actor, but I'm a bad liar. Look.
Okay, see, I was getting ready to say, we can see, I'm going on the honor system. See, I'm gonna take your word.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
no.
gonna take your word. We're gonna take your word.
for it.
Okay, your third question is name a singer with Lyon in their name.
Singer.
And it could be their actor name, actress name. It don't have to be their real name.
What you said, singer?
Singer. You got 5 seconds and you
I
already
have
missed
one.
like 2. You 3 more seconds,
You
Lyon.
have one?
I do too. Your 5 seconds up.
They become
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Lucius Lyon.
Bob, they come on
Who?
Wednesday. Lucius Lyon.
That's not a singer.
I had Jamal.
That's not a.
No,
They put a real album out.
Lucius don't count.
But that's not. But hold on. Listen. Hold on. But that's
They're
not what they
acting,
sing
they're
by.
acting,
I
yeah.
said that could be their actor name.
Oh.
That's an all the way set up, yo. That's an all the way set up, yo.
Rewind
Rewind the tape.
That's an all the way set up,
All
yeah.
right, so he got that one wrong, y'all, out of his 5. Okay, you got 2 more. Come back with it. Come back. You're not going to get this one. But
I'm not gonna get it. I already know.
Name a state that has a city called Lyon in it.
Oh, Paris Lion.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And your last question?
You were thinking about this
That
one.
boss-
No. Hold on. Because that's not the question that she asked him. She didn't ask him that one.
I didn't.
Yeah, she asked him a basketball player, which I was like,
But you would think that shows that you were thinking of who can I come with for Lyon.
Right, he was thinking.
yeah, I was,
I gave
and
him
that
a
wasn't what
head
happened,
start.
right? Yeah.
Okay, and your last question, Lyon, is what actor has a role with a bipolar disorder named Lyon?
Lucius Lyon.
No, he don't have bipolar. It's his son, Andre
Bob.
Lyon.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yo, that is so specific, yo. That's so specific, yo.
I had to make one hard one, y'all. Okay.
I was on Empire and I still didn't watch it. That's not fair.
It's okay. It's okay. So you got 3 out of 5. But yeah, you got some on.
So I don't get my cupcakes to that.
You get cupcakes right here. Whatever one you want.
You
You get 2.
get half a cupcake. I get a cherry off a cupcake. That's
Oh
it.
my gosh.
And they come from my good baby girlfriend. Yes. Demers, sweet
Yes.
treats. Yes, that's
Yes.
my sweet.
Hey.
Yes, because I'm
Do
gonna
we
tell
have
you
any
something.
napkins?
Right, I like she was spilling the booze when she said it. Like,
Because
I
I'm
like,
gonna tell you something. It
Don't-
goes through me, baby. Because when you eat those cupcakes, they are so good.
Yeah.
They are
It's
so
a bomb. I'm trying to
good.
tell you.
you
Girl,
feel it
I
in your
was
nipples.
I've been feeling it all
You
night.
feel it in your nipples. That's some.
I'm
God
sad
dang.
that
boy.
I didn't bring
They
no
are so-
napkins.
Well, you about to have a
So
serious
sorry.
party. You would think.
Demers,
on the board.
baby,
I'm ready.
sweet treats.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm mad we
Ooh,
ran on
yes.
napkins, but if you want to thug it out, then.
Get some cupcakes.
I
from
don't
her.
know. I don't want my nipples hard the whole time we doing this. I don't
Ooh,
know. Say, ooh.
So, okay.
Oh, and they look
So,
so good.
let's start out with Lyon. Lyon, can you please just tell our audience just a little bit about who you are and what you do and just whatever you want them to know?
Okay, so Lyon Beckwith. I am a guy that is trying to make my life an inspiration to people that came from where I came from. So I came from Baltimore City, dirt of the dirt. I feel like a lot of people from the hood, everybody got a story, but I got a saying that everybody has a story, but it's up to you to write the ending, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I became an actor. I used to be a male exotic dancer. Went into acting, doing actually pretty good now. I'm actually filming a movie. I got a speaking role. I'm a character in the movie Wonder Woman 2 that's filming in Alexandria, Virginia, and D.C.
In Georgetown and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Amanda
I was gonna go up
Salamander.
there. You don't know I was gonna go just run up there and be like, can I be in it, please?
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
sure
And,
people
I mean, I'm
have.
sure if they didn't spend all the money on, Kevin's gift, they could have put their money together for your bail. Yeah.
Great, so-
Yeah. I want to be in it. Click, click. It's like, but I've been doing pretty well, and I'm also trying to help guide people into the same thing because a lot of people Now here's the thing. When I say guide people, that don't mean call me up. Yo, can you give me a part, yo?
Right.
Like, it's not that simple, yo.
Exactly.
If it was that simple, my whole family be actors right
Pretty
now.
much.
But you know, I can direct people in the right direction. I can give you a blueprint of how to do it. But the thing is I'm no better than anyone else. Okay. If I can do it, anybody can do it. My mom was strung out on drugs. I never knew my dad, you know, and I was actually kind of the white sheep of my family. You know what I mean? I was the only one that didn't have a drug problem or, you know, alcohol problem or whatever. I might have did a little prostituting. I can't lie about that. But
Wait a minute.
no, but
He real.
but listen, but real talk though. No guys though. Okay, I just gotta put that out there.
That was
no,
my question.
No, Kevin Spacey. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
But real talk though, the thing of the bottom line is what I'm trying to say is that if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? So please understand, anything that could have ever happened to a kid, you know what I mean, happened to me, and I made it through. You know, I changed my whole situation around, and right now, I mean, I got a trailer sitting, you know, with my name on it, you know, like,
That's right.
you know, in front of the camera, you know, I'm with Gal Gadot, you know, Chris Pine, you know, like A-list celebrities doing movies, and nobody thought that it was possible. Y'all, listen, anybody listen to this, it's possible. I did it, you can do it.
That's right.
Bottom line.
That's what's up. So I just gotta ask this one question. Your hair is just like that. Like, are you mixed with anything? Like, are you just 100% black? Like, what's going on?
I'm whatever they pay me to be that day.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, next.
No, but you know they cut my hair for this role.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I had one teardrop. I was hurt,
it
but
looked nice.
but
It's a nice
they
haircut.
paid me well enough that I got over it quick.
Yeah,
So,
I feel it.
yeah, but I'm
Hair grows back.
definitely I'm mixed. I'm black, Native American, Italian, and Venezuelan.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a mix.
Yes,
Hey,
That's
look.
a mutt.
Let me ask you something. I was reading your bio a little, and I wanted to know. So when you had a stunt double,
Mhm.
right? Is this for your part in Superwoman?
Wonder Woman.
Woman. Thank you.
Woman.
That's what I was saying.
That's the hood version of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, 'cause that's it. Wonder Woman. I'm
See,
wondering. I'm super.
Yeah, no, that's for that.
for
I
that?
got stunt double, but you saw the picture.
Yeah, I saw the
it's fun.
picture.
They flew
I
him in
was-
from LA for me.
Wow.
Yeah, because it wasn't a lot of people that look like me.
Man, I'm telling you, isn't
Yeah.
that something? So how do you feel just to know that, okay, you have evolved to this level of your acting career now. So how does it feel to you when you, at one time, you were looking at actors that had stunt doubles and things, and now you are here. You have a stunt double now.
Well, first off, it's a blessing. I mean, only God. You know what I mean? You know, you take one step here, take two. So, but everything to me is it's all about your mindset. You know, your mindset. You look at you look at certain things you want it. If you want it bad enough, you get it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I wanted. I mean, I turned everything around. I stopped taking my focus on trying to get, you know, cars, clothes, women. Sorry, I was a he slut. You know, I took all that focus and put it into my acting career. You know, and then things. So I've only been acting for 5 years.
Really?
And
That's it?
yeah, and you look at my credits. I got 48 movies and TV shows under my credit in 5 years. Yeah, and I've jumped past like tons of people that and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but
Right.
it's just, you know, me
What's
being
for you is
focused.
for you.
You know, and it, like I said, it's a blessing. It you know, all I can do is every day. I sat on set yesterday, and mind you, you know, the director is Patty Jenkins, which is the highest paid female director in the world right now. You know, and I got her running up to me. Oh, I love that. That was great, awesome. This and another. And I'm looking around. I got like 100 some extras around me, and I sat there. Within the course of the 3 weeks that we've been shooting this, I've went up and introduced myself to every last one of them.
That's nice.
Every
That's
last one,
nice.
because you know, I
'Cause
sit
you were
there
there
joking.
once.
I was there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you have no idea. Just like how you said, I was sitting there looking at an actor with a stunt double, with people doing their makeup and, you know, running up to them, fixing the little clothes. I was like, that's going to be me. And now it's me. So even the little things, me going back, saying to an extra, you know, I even be joking around with the kids, you know, this and other. You have no idea how much of an impact that one moment can make on them. You know what I mean? And if you put me in that position, I'm going to make that impact for them. You know what I'm saying? And God put me in that position, so I had to.
That's right.
I had to.
And it feels so good.
So I got a question
absolutely.
for you. So like Wale was on the Breakfast Club the other day talking about racial ambiguity, whatever.
Mm-hmm. You got it? No, you got it last time. I ain't even going to attempt it.
Sounds right.
So and he was saying he feels that someone who's racially ambiguous has an easier time in the entertainment industry in Hollywood because you can play those different roles. I just want to get your take on it.
Okay, so first and foremost, it's a two-way street, and in the beginning, it is not easy. I am a black man, and I have yet to play a black man.
Oh, wow.
I have yet to play, in my 5 years, I have not played a black character. You know what I mean? Now, it's been characters that race wasn't, you know, clear. You see what I'm saying? That, you know, and I just played myself, and people may assume, but you know, you get some roles where clearly, oh, this is a black man's role.
But
I've never got that.
I mean, not to be disrespectful.
No.
Black.
Listen, again, I'm whatever they pay me to be that day. You know, again, I have no problem with that.
Right.
But it's not easy. Hollywood has a clear black, white, and Spanish view of what they want. If they want a black man, they're gonna get you. They're not gonna get me. If they want a Spanish guy, then they may come to me. But sadly, my Spanish accent isn't the greatest, but I've done it. Hell, every once a month I play a Colombian drug lord, you know, whatever like that. So in the beginning stages, when I mean, granted, I'm not gonna lie, like I have built my brand up a little bit. Like in the DMV, hell, you say, oh, we need a bad guy, my name's gonna be the first one to come up. You know what I mean? I'm the best bad guy money can buy, but. And it's still in the beginning stages where my name isn't a household name yet. So if they're looking for a clear-cut person for this role, that role, me being mixed isn't helping. It's not. It's not until you get to the level of The Rock where they're like, okay, well, we don't care. Right. You see what I'm saying?
They made it just for him.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? So being racially ambiguous, it makes it easy. Bull crap. So what if I couldn't do a Spanish accent? Hollywood is very cut and dry, but tell me that you see a role, tell me any role that was named for a black man and someone like me popped up. You ain't never seen that. You ain't never seen. When they say, oh yeah, my homeboy, my boy from the hood, black from the hood, you know, this and other. He came up look like you. You see what I'm saying? So what is the chance of me coming from the hood, being a black man, getting a role as a black man?
You're not the type of black that they out here shooting. So
right.
Now
I will say the cut. What you say? Hold on.
If you're walking down the street and the cop is stopping you, you're not the type of black that they're shooting. That's what I was saying.
Well, here's the thing. I hate to. One thing I'll say about that is they're shooting everybody in the sense of, you know, I'm not white. If you ain't white, then you're probably suspect.
You look like
listen. As soon as I open my mouth, right? As soon as I open my mouth, oh, that's Negro. No, that's. As soon as I open my mouth, they putting a hand on the holster, and then I'm not the smallest of people either. So then they like, nah. But only time that ambiguity. Look, I didn't listen to you. Well, ambiguous stand for unclear, but only time that works in my favor is maybe for commercial stuff, because when they're trying to sell a product, they don't want it to be specifically for white people, for black people. You know, but I don't do a lot of commercial work. Exactly. Right. That probably would have been 10 times better if they used me for that.
Yes, for
right?
real. It would.
You know, it would have been.
Would.
You know what I mean? But yep, that's pretty much it. I'm done.
Okay, so I just have two quick questions, and we're gonna shoot over to you, Kevin. All right. Okay, and we're gonna roll into our topic. So my two questions, I'm gonna ask them at once, and you can answer them, you know, as you please. My first question is: you said you started acting 5 years ago. What made you want to be an actor, and how did you get involved?
It's funny. I actually So
I said 2 questions. That was 2 questions. My third question was, I want to know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I want to say this.
Well, let me say this. I got advanced ADD,
okay.
so I'm probably gonna forget the 2. Right.
Those 2 then. Go ahead.
Right.
Okay.
So the funny thing is I actually tried my hand in acting years ago.
Okay.
Back in high school, I had a girlfriend. I remember it was the thing when you used to take the glamour shots.
Mm-hmm.
So for her birthday, I took her to get the glamour shots. She had the little pink boa. So when they were taking the pictures, they said, "Can you get one of the pictures with her?" So I got in the picture and I was praising her, so on and so forth. The owner of the studio saw the picture, and now mind you, me and her had broke up like a little while after that. But he called her up and was like, "Hey, the guy in the picture with you, do you have his number? I think he has a good look for, TV."
Wow. You do though. You do. I can see that.
It wasn't like a bad breakup, nothing. The funny thing is, she's actually my son's mother now.
Oh wow.
But that was years ago. But she was determined. She was getting some of that money though.
Absolutely.
Right. She's your kid's mom. It's
right.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave me the number. He called me up. He asked me to do a commercial, like a local commercial. His name is William Allen. Give him a shout out there. And I did it. He said, "Man, you're a natural actor." He said, "You're a really natural actor." And it's funny because I thought in high school, I did a little part in high school in class. Mm-hmm. And I from Raising the Sun. Mm-hmm. And I did so well, the teacher went and got other teachers was like, "Do that again for them." Mm-hmm. And they were like, "Wow." But I never thought of it then. You know what I mean? So that happened, then the commercial happened. Mm-hmm. Then my first audition for a commercial, I got it. When everyone said nobody gets their first one. Don't worry about it, kid. This and that. Mm-hmm. But then I went into male dancing, which was fast money, women, and I was like, I'm gonna stick with this for a while. So then, 15 years later, I was like, you know what? I want to go back into dancing. Not dancing. I want to try my hand back into acting. It went really well to the point where my first audition, I didn't fit the role, but they wrote a role in the movie for me.
Oh, nice.
And that happened twice. And then I did a movie called Jamesy Boy, which I saw
Jamesy Boy on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm in that. So now you gotta look at it again.
I have to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
So I went from I was supposed to be a black inmate to they was like, "No, you're gonna be a Spanish inmate now," right? Wow. And then I got bumped up. The director bumped me up to Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. Y'all remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's in the movie. Which for 2 days filming, I didn't even know it was him.
Oh wow!
Because he had cut his hair off, and I never really paid attention. You only knew Fergie and Will.I.am at the time, But he cut his hair off, and I became his right hand man. So it was just I stuck with it, and it was good.
And last question before we come on to you, Kevin. Kevin looking like, what y'all gonna ask me? What y'all gonna ask me?
He's like, I already got my gifts. It don't matter now.
That's it for me.
I already got my gifts now. It don't even matter.
We're coming for you, Kevin.
Everything okay, Stace?
You all right?
Girl.
I know.
Okay, did you cry?
I know my story was touching, but dang,
she's doing good though. She's doing good.
See how I can cry on the dime?
There it is.
You're a good actor.
Yeah, it's a good actress.
Just get you some hot chips.
I didn't put all
I
my
just see
acting
Stacey
skills
over
to
there
you.
dabbing. I'm like, right
And then I'm over here like this.
I can't.
This girl that gave me these apple potato chips over here, and I thought I could handle it.
Oh,
Baby,
Stacey over here coughing.
Lord, now I'm sweating, Lord. I do apologize. This was worse than the crack.
Pink lash tips that turned red.
Got the fan, don't mind that.
Oh my God.
All right, we back to business.
Okay,
Yes.
back to business. So I saw a picture with you and 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us about that experience? You were in one of his films.
I seen you straighten up when she said 50 Cent too.
I
Said 50 Cent. She said.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm hitting you right.
You on live.
So what was the question?
Did he
That's
did
that
he
Baltimore
say he had that
school.
advanced ADHD?
I do. You
So the
said.
question was, no, I saw you and 50 Cent in a picture together. And so can you just tell us a little bit about, you were in one of his films, correct?
Den of Thieves.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
detail, elaborate.
So 50's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
What role did you play?
Here's the funny thing. They didn't go into it heavy, but I was actually 50 Cent's cousin-in-law, I guess you can say. You know what I mean? Okay. Cousin-in-law. He was. They said he was actually supposed to be playing a dark-skinned Samoan, so probably a good reason they didn't go into it. But he did end up marrying a Polynesian woman. And his kids was Polynesian, so the whole family was over there. Everyone was Polynesian, and it's funny because the director, they found a group of Polynesian guys, but I was actually the only actor that had got cast as a Polynesian guy. So the director was going around in the group introducing himself, and he was like, "Oh yeah, where are you from?" So one guy was like, "I'm from Tonga." He's like, "Where are you from?" "I'm from Hawaii." "Hey, where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from Baltimore." He's like, "Ha ha ha, no, really, where you from?" "I'm from Baltimore." Like, he's like, oh, okay, you know. So again, that is where the ambiguous effect does come into play. So you know, I can't play anything, you know, almost.
And I'm sorry, I did say that was the last question. I'm just curious to know, when you're on set, like for a movie like The Den of Thieves per se, how long are you actually? How many months are you really filming? Not just you per se, but for the whole film to be finished. Like, how long does that take?
That really depends on a whole bunch of moving parts. I mean, you got you know, the director, you got the producers, you got, I mean, the crew. I mean, the effects people. I mean, it's so many moving parts on that. You know, I mean, because let's say if it's an action movie and you got a ton of fight scenes. I mean, one fight scene can take a whole day to do, a couple days actually. So it's a lot of moving parts to that. So
to finish it though, like,
I mean, like a movie like Den of Thieves took probably like probably a good like 8 months, which is actually pretty good time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But again, it's a lot of moving parts. Wonder Woman, we're filming now, which is a cool thing, is they actually did the trailer for Comic-Con coming up that fast. But it won't be out till November 1st of next year.
Oh, wow.
So, and you gotta think, like a movie like that has a lot of CGI, a lot
all
of things.
All the filming was here for one.
No. They just came from UK from filming, and when they moved from Alexandria and Georgetown, DC, they're going to actually go to another country, do some filming there. So yeah, it's a lot of moving parts. And then you talking about they brought like 80% of the people from UK here.
Wow.
Like, yeah, but it's a big budget movie. I mean, this woman has her own gym brought, like a trailer with it. The gym is the trailer.
Wow.
They brought, and she has her own. Her personal trainer name is Magnus. I cracked up when I was like, who's that? Magnus. So I was like, all right, get your money, man.
Okay, all right. So at the end, we'll give you a chance to let our audience know how they can find you on social media and anything you want them to know.
Absolutely.
You can do that at the end. So right now, we're going to shoot over to producer, Kevin Watkins. So can you let our audience know who you are and what you do?
I'm Kevin Watkins. I'm the producer of the Chyna'Pink show.
Ladies.
The ladies. Sorry.
See, all of us got to get used to it.
I know we do. We do.
We got one more week. Next week, next Sunday, ain't nobody better not say. They better say ladies, y'all. We putting something in the box.
The ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show.
There you go.
Okay. EP in it, and just do behind the scenes work wherever I'm needed. I try to fill in and just do what I can. I handle the Instagram page and other social media pages, and just try to, like I said, fill in where I can, help where I can, and try to move the show forward the best I can.
That's
Kevin, hats off, because that Instagram page is everything.
It is. It really is.
And the amount of time it takes to do all that. I mean, I still can't. I've been trying to repost, what we're doing today, and it's not even working for me. So I can't even imagine every day, all day, keeping up with. I'm so sick of this.
Maya's shaking her head. Why you shaking your head, Maya?
Let me tell y'all, because this is gonna be the death of us. Let me tell y'all.
I rebuke that.
He wake up in the morning time, and the first thing he do. This is my fiance. Whoever don't know.
I thought y'all was letting out secrets for a second. I was like, all right. I told you. I was like, whoa.
Kevin wakes up in the morning time before we get out the bed. He look at his phone and he trying to figure out what morning song he gonna put on to.
He focused.
Yeah, he is.
He's 100%
Before we
dedicated.
go to bed, he's trying to see what he can post. I was like,
He's
"Hey."
like, babe,
That's what's up.
get it.
Yeah, I told him the other day on his birthday. I said, "You know, you ain't got to post nothing for today, right?" God.
That's why.
Maya over it.
Right.
Yeah, he on it.
It's just one of those things you got to keep on posting, keep it relevant.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
people like
You be
microwave.
on
We're in the
it.
microwave era, right? So people's attention spans are this small. So if you're
Right.
not constantly posting stuff, they're gonna forget about you. Move
That's
on to
true.
the next.
Yeah,
So you
that's
got to
true.
keep on doing it. And I'm just like that with everything. You know, I've had. So y'all might not know, but I've had other businesses in the past. So I've been an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like started as a kid when I sold my first little dime bag, dick bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say
Keeping
you
it
started
100.
with guys,
That's what we doing.
exactly
Keeping it
what
100.
we
Yeah, and that's correct. They see it. So like, you know, that's when it started. I've always been like, yeah, I could go work a 9 to 5. That's cool, but I got to do my little thing. I'm an
thing, right?
entrepreneur.
That's
You know,
right.
it's just in my blood. This is
Multiple
what we do.
streams.
So,
Yeah.
Especially when you got
Revenue
enough
coming
in.
And
right,
he's
so understanding
Jamaican.
that- yeah. And understanding how to understanding how that works. You know, having like that kind of mindset.
Treat
And
your
knock it out. You know, wake up in
Right.
the morning. Let me knock this out. I already know I'm going to post that night, that morning. You know, that's how
Get
I
it
do it.
together.
That's how I kind of able to manage it and still get other things done.
Hats off to you, because
Well,
that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Because you know they kept saying, well, Kevin this, and I said, well, who the hell is Kevin? I really ain't know. Who is
But
Kevin?
at the beginning, she did.
It's Kevin, and here is Kevin. I really
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yes.
Kevin. I may not come on our little chats that come on and respond and stuff, but it's in me.
Yeah.
I may not come on in and say not respond and all, but believe me, you right here. Cause you
No.
know,
Talk about it on me.
Yeah.
I responded.
Yeah, because I ain't the one.
Don't worry, I never responded either. Don't-
Hey, L, don't worry about
yeah,
it. We ain't
I
gonna put you on
respond.
there since you ain't gonna respond. The ones that's supposed to be on there, we gonna talk.
That's right.
That's what's up.
So I feel like it's 5:52. We should go in our topic real quick.
Yeah.
So, producer, you want to kick this one off since you came up with this topic or
started.
not?
Yes.
Like I put him on the
started
spot.
it today.
Give y'all a little background. So this came from, this really actually came from T.I. I'm gonna keep it 100, right?
Okay.
So he had a post. It's actually a real story behind the post. It's an author, you know, it's a lot behind it. Like, but basically it's about why more men basically they're not getting married, or why they don't believe marriage is the right thing, right step for them. And just kind of, you know, and that's the topic is why, pretty much asking, why do you think men are not getting married? The reason behind it. And
Look, Lyon looking like
So-
Joe.
Well, you looked at me. I mean, I'll answer, but I don't want no hate mail in.
No, you won't get no.
Oh,
hate.
yeah.
Let me-
No, we
let me
wanna-
read-
you have co-hosts. We
Who
want to hear
sent
what you guys
this?
say.
there you go. I said right there.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
let me
what I
just,
did.
so,
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah.
part on here, it says why men don't get married. So part of it was financial reasons, which to me is absurd because you can have a prenup, like protect your assets, so that's BS.
Oh, y'all build together.
Yeah,
Yeah, build together, or you can have it in your.
separate. Your money
No,
is
but it's nothing wrong with having a prenup because what you came in with is what
Yeah.
you gonna
Let me
leave with.
let me tell you something. First and foremost, right?
Go ahead,
That's not the answer. That don't have
Tell
nothing
us
to
the
do
answer,
with it.
Lyon. Tell us.
All right, so well, I'm gonna start off telling you why I'm not married.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's go
that'll
with you.
work.
So you
Um,
can't speak for nobody else. Let's talk about
Right.
you.
So I mean, first and foremost, like I wanted to play the field. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But then I became a male exotic dancer, and again, ladies, I'm just keeping it 100. I saw the things on the other side. You know, I was the other guy for years, forever. And I saw how slick women are, you know what I mean? So unfortunately, I am a jealous and insecure person. And because I feel like this. I'd be a fool if I thought I couldn't play the fool. I've had situations where you know how many times I've woke up in the bed while they were talking to their husband or girlfriend. I mean, husband or boyfriend. Yeah, you know.
Or you just-
I was. I mean, I was a male exotic dancer. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm straight. I've never
So that
dipped
means
on
you
that
got a
other
lot
side.
of attention being a male exotic dancer, correct?
Right. But again, here's the thing. Like, anytime I was in a relationship, unfortunately, because I've seen so much, I was always that guy of like, yeah, but who in the background? where you at, who, you know, and I became that jerk. I was that jerk. I was that.
It's so unfair to, I'ma say me,
Mhm.
because I feel that that's where I am. Now, I'm straightforward. All my relationships has been long-term relationships. So I don't have a revolving door. So my thing is, I am for long-term relationships. I have been married before.
Mhm.
I will marry again.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to getting married again.
Mhm.
My thing is, I feel so uncomfortable because what you all have went
That
through.
should smack the mic. I feel uncomfortable.
What you all have went through with your insecure things that your previous relationships. When you bring that into your new relationship, how am I to really go on and be happy in this when you've been scorned by Betty, Lou, Murray, Kim, Kern, and all them?
But that's why. Listen.
But my thing is, you can't bring that in here to me and don't trust me because the other women that you dealt with have cheated on you. Now, and you let that overpower your way of trusting who you are with now. So now that puts me in a position.
What is experience?
There's no way not to bring baggage, which is experience.
Experience.
But there is a way
If you touch fire and you get burned,
that's what I'm saying.
it makes you scared to touch fire again.
Okay,
This is why I'm single, because I understand that I don't want to do that to somebody else until I get myself together, or until I find a person that I feel as though I can trust, or whatever like that. Then I'm not going to do that to anybody because I know my flaws. And just like you're saying, I'm not going to bring it. Now, unfortunately, here's the thing. In life, you grew from things that happened to you and you learned.
I mean, I'm afraid that they do.
Right.
At this day and age, we have grown men my age, 47 and up, that still have not grown to the fact of you trying to move on with life. Okay, this and that happened in the third, but you're here now. You're with this woman that you feel you're going to.
I was a male exotic dancer. I remember my first year as an exotic dancer. My very first year as an exotic dancer, this woman was getting married. It was a Friday night. That Friday night, she was getting married that Sunday. I watched her let 5 male exotic dancers run a train on her on Friday night. I sat. I was in.
Train, you mean like having sex with her?
Having sex with her, and she was going porno style. Like she was so good, I almost taped her. No.
She was not.
She was not. I was trying to hook up. It was funny because now, mind you, it was so many women.
That sounds like
it was so many women in this house that they were calling other male dancers like, "Yo, y'all gotta get over here." You know what I mean? And in the room, it was a couple women. I ended up with a woman, a girl I went to school with, but I was so shocked looking at them, and it stuck in my brain. This man would never imagine in his life that his wife to be this woman that you don't know how long they've been together. And like I said, unfortunately, it's damn near like one of the best pornos stuck in my head. But she was going in. I mean, she was really pro. Like she'd been waiting all her life for this, and she was getting married Sunday. So tell me, how can I really go forward and totally dismiss saying something? That man would never in his life imagine that his beautiful bride that probably wore white.
What about women?
But you
men
know
do
what?
the same way.
Oh, absolutely. But we're talking about my insecurities. And the topic is why men is my, and I can only speak because I'm a man about the situation. This was years ago. It was years ago.
But
I mean, but still, it's in my head.
Think this. Okay, merge right here, right? Y'all in a relationship right here. Why do people think that before you go over here, like this is a whole different, like something, life is getting ready to completely change. Like, okay, I can do this now because I'm not married. But when I get married, it's the same thing because you have committed to a relationship.
It's a piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper, but when you over here, you committed to a relationship. So why is it any different except being a signed piece of paper that you're taking this person's last name? I want him to take my last name, damn it, Corey Tyson.
But here's another thing. Tell me, in my experience, I don't know anyone of my friends that got married that are still together.
Wow.
Yep, that's the other fact.
I do. I put them together. I got
many
a few
years?
shout out to y'all. I put them together. They've been together now for
Hold on. Didn't you say that you got married?
Yeah, I was married.
You was.
Okay.
I
You
got
was
married
Let me
years
shut it
ago.
But that's my point.
Due
Percentage is low.
unforeseen circumstances, I was divorced. I got it longer than I was married.
But that's
You know
my
what I'm
point.
The
saying?
divorce rate is higher than 50% right now. It's
Let me
been that way
tell
for
you.
the
Let
last
me
20
can
years.
I say something real quick?
I got something to say after that.
Okay, all right. Let me say this. The problem is, it's a generational. It's a circle. The problem is starting from the very beginning that the mindset of that we're putting forth to the kids first and foremost, because the man in the area in the town, in the city, in the hood, the guy that's messing with the most females, that's the man. That's the man. You see what I'm saying?
dirty
So
man.
no. But as a boy saying that is the man. Everybody compliments the dude that gets all the girls. Amongst men,
Right.
that's the man. That's the man of man. Hold on. Watch where I'm going with this. Check me out. Just walk with me for a second. You're gonna see what I'm saying. So that's the man, right? So but this is the part we don't see. He's sleeping with all these different women, right? These women are sleeping with him. Unfortunately, one reason is because he is the man, right? So now they don't even get to know each other. They just giving it up, right? You don't even know this man. But then you have a baby bomb. So then you wonder why they're not together. Well, they don't even know each other. They don't even know each other. So now you just create another broken home, right? So now there's another man missing in that home to teach him, okay, how to be a man, how to build a family. But then you flip on the other side with the white family where the father's there. The father don't even like the mother no more, but he's still there for the kids to keep the household together. And he's teaching them traits. He's teaching them business. He's teaching them how to be a man, okay? And he's going to duplicate exactly what he sees his father do. When he gets with a woman, builds a family, builds an empire, builds a business, and pass it on. And that money begets money, begets money, begets money. But yet we sitting up here in a broken home still thinking that, oh, well, if I get all these women, I'm going to be the man, and then the next boy is looking at the same thing, and you creating another situation, planting a seed to start a broken home again. It has to stop. My son, well, no, but it happens more in the black cities than it does the white. You can look up statistics. You can look up statistics, man. Absolutely. Listen, we're talking about facts and statistics. We talking about facts. This is stuff. I wouldn't say it if I didn't look at it. So my thing is this: my son right now, I am teaching my son. You find someone that has as much as you or more. You build with that person. You stay with that person. You see what I'm saying? And y'all build something. You know what I mean? It has to stop somewhere. You know what I mean? A man, we have to be present in their life to teach men how to be men. You know what I mean? We have to stop the circle. That's it.
I'm gonna flip it though. I think men don't get married because it's hard to find a good woman. I think it's always the story's always been women can't find good men. That's what you hear all day, forever, right? Growing up, that's all I heard. But it's really like it's 2018. Things have changed. It's different. Society hasn't adapted to the change, and there's a lot of things happening where I think you got like a good guy that does everything. So let's say you got a guy, right? I'm gonna give you an example. A guy's outside mowing the lawn. It's hot as hell. He mowing the lawn. He thirsty. He tired. He go in the house. He got to fix his own food. His wife's probably on the couch watching Days of Our Lives or something. But, you know what I'm saying?
No, but
that's the fact.
A lot of times that happens though.
She don't know how to cook.
That's why I don't really mess with women under like 30 no more, because they really don't know.
How long has the person been dealing with that person to know that, right?
It doesn't matter though.
I'm saying, but you as a guy, I would want, I don't take sides. Now that's one thing about me. I'm not gonna take sides, but my thing is we all know what we gonna do within a matter of a week or two. I'm gonna say that. Now, if you serious, within this 2 weeks, I'm gonna know whether you know how to cook or not. So guess what? 4 or 5 months in, and I'm still here, and then I want to complain, baby. You knew this 7 days ago when we first.
That doesn't mean that you can't change.
Yeah, and I'm not even talking about specifically can't cook, but you can make a sandwich. You ain't gotta cook. I don't need somebody making. I'm
happy that you made me a bowl of cereal at this point.
You have to look at the person that you're.
I'm not talking about this, Richard.
Cause see, your outer beauty.
She know how to make a sandwich.
You know how to make a sandwich, Maya?
I need to cook more though. I do need to cook
the person to that woman, right? So that's all he looking at when he coming here. That's all he sees is fat behind and these breasts and all that. But then after he realized she done walked around enough and it's in his head, he done saw that for the past 4 or 5 hours. Hey, where's my sandwich at?
Did you
know
ask
what
for the
I'm saying?
sandwich though?
But you gotta set the expectations up front.
Communication, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
So
But I'm just saying, I'm
this.
talking about just when a woman picking up and doing those little things. Like the other day, I saw a dude, we're at the hotel, and I see a dude with 5 bags, right? So society tells you it's the right thing, a man should carry all the bags, do the heavy lifting. The woman is sitting there on her phone, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
doing
because
whatever,
y'all not picking
with her
the
feet
right
up.
girls.
And the dude,
I'm with my luggage. Like, let's go.
And the dude over there struggling, like he about
It's
to
also-
topple over, like she could've
It's
grabbed
also
one bag. You know
listen.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's also the
Consideration
expectations
And
you
he's
set
still with her,
up.
though.
Because
See, that's
y'all
what
may
I'm
not
talking
agree with me, but a lot of times people are who they are in relationships depending on who they with.
Right.
That's a
Right.
fact.
That's right.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Because
that makes sense. If you with somebody who treats you good and treats you right, then you're more prone to do things because you're in this great relationship.
No, you're not though.
No, I'm just saying. But if you with somebody who ain't,
but
Yeah,
here's another
Because
thing.
they put you in the
I'll
hands of the other
So
person.
Maya Angelou said, if somebody tells you something, believe them.
absolutely.
So here's the thing. Think about this. In the beginning relationship, me and you meet, right?
You're not
And-
meeting
and-
that
but listen,
person.
but-
You're meeting who they want you to think.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she tells
Representative.
me, oh no, I cook, I clean, I do all of that. You see what I'm saying? She might not even do that, but she, because she said it,
Now
But
she
she
got
man,
my
she gonna
food.
try
I
to
cook
she gonna
once a
try to
week, though.
follow it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
This and another. But you if and that's another thing. That's why and I hope y'all don't take this wrong. But this is why I get so mad at women that stay in a relationship with abusive men. You see what I'm saying? Like, chances are, if he knew you weren't gonna put up with that bull crap in the
Wouldn't do
beginning,
He wouldn't do it.
he wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, or he'd leave.
He wouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
Or if not, you
It's
wouldn't be
this
with him.
right here.
Period. You know what
It's
I'm
this
saying?
right
I can't
here.
stand it. I can't. If I the first thing I ask a
Yes.
woman, because I used to
Yes,
be
the
that
game.
guy that, unfortunately, and it's stupid, I know, before y'all say it, I used to be that guy that women used to come to, so and so did this, and I go,
Yeah.
you know, whatever, like that. And then I got to a point where I'm like,
Not
before
working.
I
'Cause they
go
be right
beat
back
somebody's
together.
ass, let me ask you a question.
They both gonna hate you together.
How
afterwards.
long you been with them?
Yeah.
Right. And they still doing the same
Let me
thing.
tell you something. I'm
How
the
long
only
you
girl.
been?
My
Because
brother's
and
the
then
same way.
and it,
Can't come to that. I would never, if I went and had an altercation with somebody I'm dealing with in one of my relationships, I'm not going to my brother. I'm not going to them because guess what? They love me and they gonna be there, but my family is, look, you gonna be with them. I'm gonna go over here and do whatever today or talk to them. That you gonna be right with them.
if you gonna be back with them, it's pointless.
Eat.
It's pointless.
You don't involve people in
Yeah.
situations,
Yeah.
but
That's
you
true.
know this.
No,
right
if a
now,
dude beat your
the
ass off the
seriousness,
back,
ain't no behinds
and
around
and
here,
you
but we
and you
already
like,
know.
whoa, what the hell happened?
You
No,
better-
by all means, he need to get his ass whipped.
Okay.
But if you like, you going back to the dude, don't
Exactly.
don't
And that's
Exactly.
why
Don't-
people,
don't call me,
it
don't hit me
happens.
up.
That's what I'm saying. It happens. So that right there, sometimes guys that people really realize they have a lot to lose. Now you have a lot of hot heads that be like, nah, this nigga, he keep my sister. Your sister keep running her fast tail right back with him. Now you go ahead and do something to him, and you go ahead on and get locked up. Now she don't have her brother, she don't have the boyfriend, and what? She basically
No,
probably
she back
got a
with the
child.
boyfriend.
Back with the
She
boyfriend.
back with the boyfriend.
know
You in
what I'm
jail.
saying?
Yep.
But if he did
Yep.
something to hurt him or what have you, then what?
what
You
have
lost
you,
out
what
both ways.
Let me
So
tell
it's
you-
all in these
let me say
women.
this.
We
Let me
have
say
to
this.
pick.
This
we
is
gotta
getting
think.
back to the topic. I just wanted to
Yeah,
address
yeah,
something that you two said. So first of all, when you meet somebody, okay, the problem is your expectations are low. And just like people, when they tell you all when you're getting married, you need to go to counseling because there's a lot of stuff that you don't know to ask this person, okay, do you leave your clothes on the bed or do you put them up when you get home?
Did y'all go to
do you
counseling?
cook 3 to
I
5
went to
days a
counseling.
week or do you cook one
We
day a
going,
week?
we
Because
going.
I can cook, but maybe I just cook on Sunday.
Right.
And you
No,
you
I'm
good for the
hungry.
rest of the
That's
week.
me for the
I
most
mean,
part.
but that's what I'm saying is people's thinking. Like you have to stop, and I mean that's why it's counseling because there's so many different avenues of different things that you know nothing about to
About
get
that
you
person.
thinking of. Ooh, I don't even know. Do you even eat pork or do you eat fish?
Well,
or,
but that was
I mean,
that goes
it's
back to my
getting
point.
very
In the
into
very
the
beginning, I
details.
said in the very beginning, that's why I said
laying down
that
too.
that women are sleeping with this guy because he's the man. They don't even get to know each other.
Yep.
That's I said that in the very beginning. And another thing to
Same
say
thing
with that,
with the dudes sleeping with the big butt girl.
listen,
Yep.
but that's the thing. I've evolved from that. You know what I
why
mean?
you-
So my standards are not low anymore. Listen, I've been with a lot of women. You having a big ass and say that does not. I'm not excited. That don't excite me anymore. I've had a lot of big asses, and
because a lot of them fake, and they be overly excited over the.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care about that. I'm all about ghetto fabulous. I don't care about no extensions, no wigs. As long as it look good, I could care less. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. It look good. I could care less. But now I'm at the point where, yeah, great, you look good. Now let's go to the next part. You know, what are you doing in your life? Because now I'm at the point where thank God I got money now. Thank you. But now I got money now. Like I don't need you like coming up trying to get my money. You know what I mean? You trying to no. I need somebody that's either on my level, trying to get at least close to my level, or over my level. You see what I'm saying? To build up. I don't listen. If I see you already catching the bus, you know, I got some questions. You know what I mean? Is there a reason? What's going on? What's your game plan? What's your blueprint? What's happening?
You
know what I mean?
That's why men aren't getting married. That's why men aren't getting married. It's hard to find that.
Bottom line,
but
give me 3, you give me 3.
On the bus?
What?
Reasons why the job
is
not necessary for.
But that's why I say I got some questions.
That's why you have to go into detail.
Hold on. I just said, but I said I got some questions.
That's why you have to go into detail, because just because you don't see.
And that's what I said.
So what are your top 3? Did you give your top 3 reasons?
So that's what we try. What's your top 3 reasons that you think men won't marry? And then Cam gonna give us his 3 top reasons on why he think they don't want marry.
One, because playing the field.
Okay.
Wait,
2.
We're not going to elaborate on it because we gotta go. We got 4 minutes.
2.
Playing
the field is 1.
2. Feel like I haven't found the right one.
Which is very important.
The right one. Not even the right one.
Number 3.
3. Because I want to make sure I'm together before I get with somebody else.
You want to be you want to be
you want to be good. You want to be where you want to be.
Right.
Not necessarily where you want to be, but you want to be.
What's your 3?
Yeah, you want to be.
Right.
Act like you get married.
I want to be successful.
Oh, we got a boss over here. Wait a minute.
I said, what's his 3? Act like you get married.
I don't really. I mean, I don't want don't have time to really elaborate, right?
Good luck, sir. Good luck over there. Woo! Here we go.
We don't want that coffee bottle over your head.
Right.
Talk for the men, baby.
Look, these 3 questions. Either you gonna get more food or you gonna get more heartache.
It's really just like I said, find a woman that's on your level, all on the same page. Y'all can build. Finding someone you can actually build with is very difficult.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 36. I'm tired. I done smashed all the fat asses. I done been with a rack of women. I did everything. I done been on the other side, you know, with the laying in bed while she, I'm on my way. Matter of fact, I dropped the girl off at the train station because that's where she told her man she was at when she was in my bed. You know what I'm saying? So she had to go ahead and finish the story out.
I know.
That's right.
I'm just saying, so you got stuff like that. I just want to jump on that because I agree with him. It's hard to get with somebody after you see that, because women, you never gonna catch a woman. She got to really, I'm getting married and I got to be like, all right.
Men are dogs and women are cats. They cover up their shit.
Wait a minute. I want your fly
I say that all the time. I say that exact same thing.
That's
all
number
the time.
2.
Men are dogs.
Women are have a drink and talk about it.
As cats cover up their shit.
Can you go get 3 on Instagram?
Yeah, I get a rest on Instagram.
Okay. All right, y'all. Our time.
Real quick though, I just want to say, guys, seriously, coming from a woman that's not cheating and all that, I really want you to think about it. You've been scorned before. When you ready to jump into a relationship, you got to find out that if you see this the person for you, don't bring that insecure stuff in there. I'm telling y'all, if you got somebody that's down for you and you see she down for you, you better leave all that old stuff in the past. That's the past now. You gonna lose her. You gonna lose her. And you gonna wish you could have.
Let me ask you a question. How you wouldn't have gotten married? You wouldn't have gotten married if that person didn't give you an image of what they wanted you to think they were until you found out who they really was.
No, but let me tell you something. Think about my marriage, baby. No, I wasn't
Like that.
young. And think about my marriage, I was with him for 12 years before we got married.
Mhm.
We got married, I was only married for 3 years. He got incarcerated.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
it
get
wasn't
that.
it wasn't no cheating.
Right.
It wasn't no nothing. So I will say, that's why I say I will get married again, because I don't know what a marriage feels like.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is. Because as soon as we got married,
Mhm.
he got arrested. So he was gone for 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We
That
had
makes
our
sense.
first anniversary and he was incarcerated.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I would get married again.
Thug life.
That's what it is what it is. You know, I'm
Thug
not gonna
life.
say anything. You know, he's
Right.
a good person. You know, I'm not. It happened. That happened.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that I regret it, but I would like to get married again to know
It-
what that.
you know what?
life
It's-
with each other.
You guys should probably have this again, because that is a topic that you guys can sit on for a
Absolutely.
long,
Yeah, I mean that's
long
what
time.
every,
You know what I mean?
every week.
Yeah.
That's all, because it always
Yeah.
leads to something else, and
Yeah.
it's all up under that umbrella.
Well, let me say
Right.
thank y'all very much for having me on the
Hey,
show. It
Phil,
was
you
awesome
right.
meeting you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you, and whenever again, if you guys have me on, I'd be honored.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Hey, so
Thank
when
you.
the movie come out, we got some special. You know, can we come to some appearances? Or
Absolutely,
Premiere.
oh, absolutely.
We want to be at the
Having all these
premiere.
ladies
Oh, well, I don't know about the
in your
premiere
own
now. Yo, I don't know about the premiere now. You know.
Like this night.
Something. Anything,
But I'm gonna
anything.
definitely do something when I'm gonna come back to just like I did with Den of Thieves. You know, when I come back home, I'm gonna set it up. Everybody come out to the movies. We all watch it together, enjoy it. You know?
So you
That's
guys
right,
still
that's
live
right.
in Baltimore?
I still live in Baltimore.
Okay.
Okay.
I did the T and do.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
No,
I'm trying to
it's
get
a
rid of it.
Baltimore thing. You can't.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
no, don't
have
say I'm gonna
family
get
in
rid of it. I'm gonna get
Baltimore.
rid of
They
it.
live off the Alameda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? The two and a do? What is it?
Yeah, we stretch it out.
Say
Till-
two or
To
two.
It's
do.
like buzz.
It sounds like then they say hot dog, hot dog.
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 Really?
A dog is a
I didn't
dog.
know
Hot
that.
dog.
Yeah.
When my
Okay.
sister went up to Baltimore and she came back, I said, "What is this? Like, girl."
Look, you ain't gonna keep dogging my city now.
He's like,
Wait
"Nah,
a
that's
minute
what
now.
I'm
Hold
doing."
on now.
So hold on, before we close out, I just want to say this one thing because I wasn't able to say it. I went to marriage counseling before I got married, and what I will say is you also learn not only each other, but you learn how to treat a man, you learn how to treat a woman, and they also say you should also continue to go even after you get married. And
It's
one thing me and
continuing
my husband,
education.
one thing my husband and I vowed to do after we got married was to still continue to go, and we did not. So a lot of people do say, you know, you should still continue to go, but I really recommend it previous to you all getting married. It's a 6 weeks course. It's free. You know,
Oh, is it?
it is.
If you go
Okay.
to school for a new job, you can go to school
6 weeks.
for
It's
your
1 day a
marriage.
week
Right.
Absolutely.
for like
that's
2
not bad.
hours
Okay.
for free,
Okay.
Absolutely.
and you get a certificate
I mean,
after
you
the
do
6 weeks.
learn
Well,
a
you
lot
gotta
of
tell
stuff.
me where to go. Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, so
That's shocking because a lot of people don't even know their mate's middle name. They don't even know they got the other person got another.
They go right
brother,
back to what I
cousin,
said.
uncle, and all
They
that.
go right back to what I said.
But see, as women too, real quick, we always be quick to want this man to give us a ring though, and we don't even know what we need to be knowing about this man. But all
Yeah.
we want to do is be like, we got a ring.
But-
Look at my ring.
But at the
and
same
it
time,
costs this.
also-
but you don't even know he had a little slight
Flipping-
touch of retardation. It was
But
on
they
the
tell
yellow
you
bus
that in
in the
counseling.
sixth
But
They
grade.
listen,
tell you to
but
run his
that also
credit.
flips right back to what I
Run
said
his
as far as
credit and
get
do
yourself
it,
together before you can get together with somebody else.
Run
Yeah.
his credit. You should
Get
run that
yourself
person's
together
credit.
before you
Oh, and
decide
a
that you want to
background
get together with
investigation.
somebody
I
else.
agree.
You
I
should
feel
get a
like
background investigation. If you have kids already,
Yeah.
and this person is going to be in your house, you need to
Yeah.
know. Do they,
I agree.
do
Are they
touch?
safe with my
Do they-
kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm married. I agree. I've been with my husband 6 years, and been with him 8 years, married 6 years, and I agree. You should definitely
Yes.
Yes, and
get
that's
all
part
that
of
done.
counseling. That's part of the stuff that they'll tell you you need to do because once
I know
y'all get
I'm
married,
doing.
your credit is
Yes.
his
Because he
credit.
don't have, you know what I'm saying, he don't talk to people. You know what I'm saying? He
don't like being
he's
around
real
people.
reserved.
Mhm.
So, you know, if anything goes on, you know, everybody needs somebody to talk to. He's
Right.
just not one of those type of people. Put you in his business and stuff like that. So, you know, counseling would be.
You gotta catch him while
But
he's
there's
asleep.
group
Because I think I'm a very good counselor. I
Oh.
think I'm the one that can
That's
handle
right,
this
boo. Be a
counseling
counselor.
situation here.
You just
Between you
talking
and
to
my
sleep.
Between me and him,
No,
I
you
can
need a
handle the
third
counseling
party.
situation. I didn't put a
You need
PhD
a
behind
third
my
party.
name. I do everything else. Don't put that there.
We got a few comments on Facebook. I'm just gonna read the last one because we gotta get out of here. Part 2 is needed for this topic. Very good,
Yes.
ladies. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, so
Ladies,
next week-
hold on, wait.
Well,
It's two dudes.
well, I'll scroll back up because she also said earlier when you were talking, she also said earlier, I really applaud you as a young black man.
Appreciate
So,
it.
yeah.
Thank you so
There
much.
you go.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
Oh
we got
yeah.
some co-signers on here today. They're like, say it loud and amen. Tell the truth.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That's right.
Appreciate
Y'all
it.
should have been calling in telling
Yeah,
some
y'all
truth.
should have called in. Y'all on Facebook. Don't
Look
be
me
shy,
up on
call in.
Instagram. There you go.
Yeah, y'all gotta start calling us out.
Oh,
Y'all got to call
Yeah,
in. So
so
we
we're
gonna
ready
go
to get
around real quick. We
information.
gotta go, y'all. It's like 6:20. So real quick for me, look me up Instagram, Chyna'Pink the actress. Also, please follow the Chyna'Pink Show on Instagram, and my boutique page is Chyna'Pink Accessories. China is spelled Chyna.
My name is Lyon Beckwith, and any of my social media, you can look me up as Lyon Beckwith, which is Lyon Beckwith, BECKWITH, and that's I prefer Instagram, but you can look me up on
Thank you.
Facebook.
Why you don't like Facebook? Real quick, go ahead.
Well. First of, I mean,
We gotta go.
all right, we gotta go. All right, yeah, right. All right, go next.
We
Right.
talk to him about that after.
Right.
We gotta go.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram, Mrs._Wilson 247. That's it. Go ahead.
Prom Reload, June 30th, Paradigm 69, July the 4th, Ivy City Smokehouse, Ambition Entertainment, July the 8th, Ivy City Smokehouse, Red Essence, Wisdom Speaks. The 4th is Sugar Bear and Vibe.
Follow the Chyna'Pink Show.
Right.
CHY.
London_Bridges and follow the Chyna'Pink Show.
Patrice at Out There Being Glam Bar. You can come shop with me for everything that you need for a female, and then also personal pages _Nicole_Richie.
All right, y'all. And I should have been getting real prepared this whole time. I was watching all y'all go around the table for the
Okay,
song.
well, we can go back to why. What was the question I had?
Yeah,
Why
you
you
go back
like
to that real
Facebook?
quick.
Oh, why you don't like Facebook?
Well, I
love
mean,
Instagram.
my Facebook, I really do more personal talking. I try to keep it more for, believe it or not, like I got a lot of casting directors and directors and stuff. And not to mention, I'm at like my 5,000 limit already.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you have 5,000, you can't even get no more if you want
Right,
to.
right.
All right, y'all. So, next week. No, not next week. We won't be here next week because it's July the 1st and we got the prom reload.
It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. Hey, it's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. Hey, India, Nikki, Chyna'Tree, Pinkaboo and Stacy, Chandra Maya.
No, Maya.
We the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. Hey.
Or what have you. Y'all just should have put it there, or what have you.
I'm one of the people. I just want
Yes,
to see your
we
picture,
appreciate him.
your little quote, and keep it moving.
Ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show, we here every Sunday.
But I get it's more business purpose for you.
That's what
I
we
get
do.
it. I get it.
We come, we involved in doing the right thing. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I get it.
All right, I'm gone. And I was getting ready to bring some in here.
Oh, it's tape.
Got like a little roll in that.
It's tape right here.
It look like I'm about to.
Oh, just pull it from underneath.
Everybody got half of it. Don't say nothing. I want to hear no more.
I want one with the umbrella.
Look, umbrella. Girl, this
Okay, you know what?
That's how soft it is.
I can imagine. No
And it's extra warm.
Knock my chair over. I really say that
You
shit
did-
all the time. I say it all the time. They can ask anybody.
No, I agree.
Exact word.
I agree.
was like, damn.
I
heard
agree.
nobody
Men,
say it.
so men get caught because y'all switch up, and we like, hold up, y'all are good with patterns. This is what you do. Da 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 da. But when y'all switch up, that sends a signal to us. That's why y'all get caught up. Women, we think about stuff way in
Now, listen to
advance.
this.
What we gonna
I
say?
just don't think that it's fair. Now,
If I'm messing
I
with
told
somebody,
him,
I can
listen.
instantly tell. But it's not even that. Because I've been to other guys so much, I know the
What's,
pattern of a woman. Because
Okay.
a lot of times women will
We gonna still live, you go. Yeah, we are.
A lot of times women will change their pattern because when they start sleeping with somebody that they like sleeping with, they get colder to the person that they was sleeping with, and they become not as freaky and stuff like that.